You cannot come up without any plan in your organization. That's why, did you remember last, the first week we talking about the 3 levels of the planning. The first one we have the corporate planning, right? Corporate plan. We have like the corporate strategy, we have the business strategy, and we have functional strategy. We have the 3 levels of the strategy. What you can focus on, I'm sure that for the operation, you can focus also from the third one, for the functional. Functional is mean you focus on the operations only, right? You focus on the marketing plan. On the marketing here, on the marketing plan, and you focus on the e-commerce plan. Okay, better coordination of the company effort. It means that they will be met with your strategy, and this development of the performance standard for control. You set up the KPI, or why you cannot, why you have to do the planning. But now you have, when you set up the plan, should not set up this month because it's better. You have to maybe second quarter, start from the third quarter is okay. Third quarter is okay. Not second quarter because second quarter will be gone. Third quarter or fourth quarter is okay. Sharpening of the objective and policies, better prepare for sudden development. What does it mean, sudden development? With the IT. The same, did you remember last year? You need to migrate IPS, CBS. Why? This is mandatory by the UPU. UPU also, they get the mandatory also. Mandatory the obligation. If otherwise on the postal operator, you don't update, you don't migrate, it means that you cannot exchange the data with many postal operators and also the other, like a stakeholder, like an airline or something. That's why they force UPU to migrate. It means that to move ahead. Then I'm sure that's the big job last year for your people, right? With the new CDS system, with with the new CDS, with the IPS, dot post migration.
Everything. iCare dot post also.
Yeah, iCare. And that, you know why? But Jeff cannot explain at all. You know why? We call that QCS. When we are talking about the other one for the QCS system, is meant that that's another, the link with the rugby. You know why? That is the product portfolio of the PTC. Of the IPC, not the PTC. This is for the iCare, this is the product, 100% product of the UPU. 100% the product of the UPU. It's not the partner. IPC is the partner agent of the UPU. UPU they try to develop by themselves, It's not relying on a lot of the IPC. Because IPC normally they get money, they sell the product and they sell also, right? You have to pay also the membership fee, everything. Because IPC they come up with like an export tools. Have you heard about the how can I say, the export tool, the shipping tool or the export tool of the hurricane? This is one of the export tools. By IPC. Top 10 countries they use the product of hurricane. The latest one they use this one, Hong Kong Post. China, I'm not sure China they did not use. China don't use, right? Thai Post still not yet. Just keep saying they not use. We are also the 15 member country, but we don't use until we try to develop by our internal system. Because we have some platform already to do, but they have some like rate calculator. We have some like a custom tariff, everything. But it means that you have to pay the membership fee every year plus transaction fee. Yes. Right? Not the membership fee plus transaction fee. Yeah. There's so many issues about that. If you have a big volume from China, you're number one. The big volume, how much transaction fee you have to pay?
Yes,
So high. That's why, Thai Post, they have to step back. They try to force us to do. They try to convince us, okay, use this. I know I work, I step back. Okay, I know because when I calculate, how much I have to pay. But normally we talking about the top 10 export volume to your country, to China, to Australia, to many countries. USA is number one for us. When they see the transaction fee, they have to pay is too high. That's why we have some IGT, they try to develop with the rate calculation or something. You have to do the rate calculator, you know. That's why they have two organizations. Have you heard about the Aurora? Aurora? Aurora is another company similar, but done by the APP, by the former president, former MD of the APP. That you have done APP package. Okay, they have another one that we call that Aurora. They do also the shipping too. They compete each other. And APP they try to convince all the Asian Pacific countries to use Aurora at that time. Finally, we don't use both. Because all the money, because when you work in the international and the business and you found that, okay, it's better. Now, or even when you join any platform, you pay or not pay. IPS, you pay or not?
We have to pay.
CDS?
We have to pay.
Pay?
If we are using our own system, are we going to pay for the UPU?
Oh, no.
For dot post, I am asking.
You have to use at least your internal system. Because this is the UPU system they provide for all member countries. You must use, except you can develop your internal system to interface the data with the UPU. That's okay. At Thai Post, we have our TND system to interface or the acceptance process data. Interface the data here with the IPS system, with the CDS system. The same in Vietnam, they have their own system, right? They have their own system for interface the data, acceptance counter, and interface the data to the IPS, to the CDS system. They have their own. But it's up to you if you rely on directly to the UPU system. It's been that the data, how can you monitor the data, the quality of data yourself?
They want to pay to do UPU.
Yeah,
for the IPS.
every country you have to pay.
Yes,
It's
for
normal.
UPU, okay, but we are paying the membership fee. No?
Yeah.
Other than that, now then Vietnam Post had their own system with interfering with the dot post. No?
Yeah.
So for that interfering, they want to pay to
no pay because
okay.
this is our own system.
Yeah.
The same time, we have the whole system of the TND for domestic and international. We have both systems, but we have some interface data with the international platform. And from the internal system, it means that they link about how many times to send the data to the IPS, to the PTC, to the postnet, right, for the IPS system. We have we have 5 times a day to send the data, to export the data to the system. That's why you can. This is our internal system to do. So that many countries you have internal system to interface the data. Yeah.
Sir, and in Thailand, let's say Nepal just migrated from IPS Lite to IPS dot post. That is of limited users, 20 users only.
I know.
In the case of Thailand, you have unlimited users, right?
Yes.
So
The same.
what is the name of that system? IPS.
IPS IPS dot post. What you use, it depends on the link with the volume.
Yeah.
The link with the volume, the link with some level of the access also limited. Yeah. But for the IPS system, you pay more. Access also you can access more. But it depends on the volume, because the scheme of payment is different. But check your volume of export. Normally the smaller country, you will use IPS dot post. IPS dot post, not IPS. The less check version quite different. Thai Post we use another like IPS version.
IPS only.
IPS only, not
IPS,
post.
yeah.
The post they just migrate from the IPS Lite, and then you migrate to IPS dot
Dot
post.
post, yeah.
The post just from 16, I think 2016 already they try to force all operators to migrate from IPS Lite to IPS dot post. In Maldives you use IPS dot post. Yeah, IPS dot post because the volume is not big. You use IPS dot post is okay, but
So for
they
Thailand,
really need the access.
yeah, for the Thailand, UPU does not need to provide any technical assistance because you have your own system here. So
We need every IPS system. You need to have how many access, right? They give you for the access, but anyway we have internal platform to interface the data with that, but for nationwide because we have this is linked with 1,200 counter to throughout Thailand. That's why we need to have interface data, some development. But it's not so easy just a moment. Very simple. Now I come directly to this obstacle. I cannot finish. Afternoon I try to come up with the exercise. Okay, when we are talking about marketing mix normally rely on 4P. You can name it 4P. Marketing mix. After that, we link with the strategy. Marketing mix normally we are talking about the 4P. Come. The first one about 4P.
Product I think.
Okay, I think. The second P, try. 4P. Product. Price. Thank you.
Price.
And then
Promotion.
promotion. The last P. Where to sell. Place. Okay.
Place. Yeah.
Products, price, place, promotion. Normally the 4P, what you have learned, what you might hear from any source of your knowledge, right? You come here. This is the traditional concept many years back after the Second World War, but still used until now. I thought also you when I come up with the marketing mix, I use also 4P here. But there are so many like evolution, of the we call that of the 4P base. It means that normally with product, you produce a product and you sell to the customer. You set up the price. You sell at the post office. You advertise on the brochure. After that, the customer comes. You ask him, what I want to buy your product. With the price you set, I have to go to the post office. I know only how can you educate me your product, right? They know only that. This is the traditional ways we're talking about the provider perspective. You got my point? With the provider, like a service provider perspective. But after nearly the year 2000, more and more 2000, we more and more talk about the customer centric. When the customer centric, they move from 4P to 4C. More and more on the year 2000, they talk about the from 4P to 4C. When you think about the product, what you think first related to the product? But customer centric. Yeah? Okay, how about the second C? How about the C? How about the first C? Link with the product. Before creating any new product, who are your customers? No customer don't create any product. No one buy your product. That's why you have to do the marketing survey first. Who are your customer of EMS? Okay. How about they link with the price?
Cost.
And
The
then
cost.
yeah.
Okay. Check my wallet. You would like to pay. I mean, I have 100 US dollar. It means that I will pay the whole 100 US dollar. I pay less, but better quality, better service I get. Because they link with the value proposition, right? About this one.
What should be the competitor also? Yeah?
Huh?
Competitor.
Yeah.
We should know about the
This,
competitors.
number 3. Who? What the when we talk about the product, this is a little bit tangible. thankful you can touch a bit. In this general concept, I try to give you first before I jump to another service with the intangible. This is another one. But okay, because when you think about the product, who are your customer first? We think about the price, what the cost they are willing to pay for you when you set up the price, right? How about the place? I come now, not enough now. How about the next?
Okay.
Need to stimulate now.
Convenient?
Can you
No.
please be convenient, please?
Oh, thank you. I need only that. You want the color or you want the black and white?
You can give me anything you like. Thank you.
Nissan was saying.
Yes, I was saying, I didn't hear. Easy to access everywhere, online, offline. I can buy your product. And again, here, what promotion?
Communication.
Thank you.
Wow.
A little bit. How can you communicate your customer to know about your product? In which channel? Above the line on TV channel? Below the line on the brochure, on the direct mail, or through the line on the social network? There are so many types of this. Okay, this is the communication. Now, from 20, I think 2015, move again. So many changes again. From 4E to 4E. 4E. Come again.
I don't understand. Can you repeat it?
Yeah. But still rely on the customer centric.
Oh.
Still rely on the customer centric. But rely on this, the customer, the cost, convenient, communication. But it's another like a version, another perspective of the 4E of the marketing mix. When we talk about the first E, try to guess, why the customer they buy the product from you?
Experience.
Huh? Oh, last you already reply one last time. I forgot to give you. But don't see the internet, huh? Don't see the internet, huh? Okay. How about the first? The repeat customer. What I talk quite often this one. The first is the liquid customer. They buy from you. Buy again and again. Because your product quality met my requirement good. Happy to use again and again. Because they have the good perception, they have the good what?
Experience.
Experience. Okay, this is the first one. The limited experience, customer experience here. Okay, you get by only one or two people over here, not so many. You get only two here. You accumulate. How many bags you got already? One,
You
two.
told experience before.
Experience.
Yeah, I told.
Huh?
When you give this, I told experience.
Experience. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, it's okay.
Don't worry. I have plenty of
No,
this.
no, that's
I need to
okay.
get both experience. How about the next now?
Expense.
Expense.
Exchange.
Yes. What does this mean? Exchange. Good, but it's okay. Very simple. When you have a big customer, you want to take care of them, you want to keep them near you. Sometimes, okay, I use your service. Why do you have to give them the discount? I give you much more discount, but you must use my service. You must stay with us. Why do you have to do the contract? On the contractual basis for 3-year contract, 2-year contract. You know what? Stay with us. Discount there. Credit payment also. We provide you. This is we come to the second part. Link with the part with the wallet of the customer, right?
Oh, exactly.
Exchange.
Exchange.
That already.
The link with the exchange back. Nowadays, the customer buy everything from you. They never done for free. Why the customer when you purchase item, shipping fee is free. I buy a lot. It means that okay. If you buy one, shipping fee included. The shipping fee you have to pay. If you buy 5, shipping fee is free. Why? I have already marked up all items. You know, this is the people they receive like the exchange back with the value what they receive. It's not just really the price in there. Exchange. How about the convenience?
I know what I want because
E. You might have the background, I know.
No, I don't.
Huh?
Convenience like,
Easy.
in the-
It's easy.
Huh? Easy to buy. Easy to buy. It means that
everywhere.
Everywhere.
when you here you can buy. When you in Nepal you can buy. Okay?
It's everywhere,
Both,
everywhere.
thank you.
Everywhere.
Both of you.
I told you.
Everywhere or every place. It's here now the color. Blue.
Oh, thank you.
Blue here. Everywhere it means all sometimes some theory they talk about the every place. Wherever you are, you can buy. You know? The same Timor-Leste bought the product and used my name here in Thailand. I just took the item for them last week. I pay, but after that already refund. You know, okay. Everywhere. How about the last one? The last one is a little bit.
Communication.
Huh? E with E. With E link with the communication. With the link more, it means that when the customer, they love you, they use your service, repeat of using and using. Sometimes they help you to sell also the product.
Mouth
Oh.
to mouth.
Yeah. Mouth to mouth, but E. Who are the Christian here? Who are the Christian? Who are the Christian?
Christian word?
Huh?
It's a related to Christian.
Yes. About the engagement or something very deep. Very close now. Yeah. Okay, I know. Right? Yeah, you know, but how can you know this word?
Because in any one of the church in England, I heard that word related to the communication.
Evangelism.
Yes.
Evangelism is the link with the deep engagement of the people.
Yes.
You know? You can understand when the people, when the customer loves you, never stop loving you. I will help you also. Why you don't, you know, when we're talking about the service to go to this, why use typo, use China Post, it's very good. They help you to sell. Because they love you. Because they limit a little bit of loyalty and also the customer insight. You know, this is very deep. Now we're talking more and more on this, you know. I will pass for also, but I cannot finish here. And after that, you see here, now products, price, promotion. But anyways, I will give you more when we talk about only EMS. Only EMS about the product feature, about things about EMS. But at least you know the concept, right? But now they are a little bit changed. I see you, this I told you the formula like a 12, 20, 12, 14, 15. After that from 20 to 20 they change again. From 20 to 20, another concept already comes with the 4E. I will give you. Now after that, this is we talk about we call that the tangible item. You know, tangible item. The product, this means that product, it means the tangible, it means we can touch, we can smell, we can taste. The same way touch is the tangible item. But for the service, you need to extend more another 4P. We are talking about the 8P for the service now. You can add more.
For the service 4P.
Yeah, another 4P. Now I go back. You see already the how many evolutions of that one. But I try to go back. Normally, I told you in terms of the marketers, still nowadays they focus on this 4P. 4P, they still more. But there are some like extension of the 4P because when we talk about the service we talk more and more on intangible like the service about the people, about the why you have to put the uniform, why you have to have the logo of the boat, in which color of the logo, the link with the branding.
Yes. Yes.
How can we call it? Another P, another 4P. You know already 4P. Another 4P. What now? Why you have to come leg 1, leg 2, leg 3? How can we call this? Why we are talking the first mind, the middle mind, the last mind? Yes, thank you. Processes. Yes. When you deliver the service, the link with the process, right? The process delivery. The process delivering to your offering, process offering to your customer. From the first mile, how can you do? For the middle mile, for the last mile, link with the process. Now you complete now, okay? Let's now. Don't worry, get more. Don't worry for don't notice it. How about next? Try. Now you can see Google. Now you can see Google is okay. How about the next 3P?
Portfolio.
No. The link with what?
Price, it means we
You are here.
Price.
Not price, price already
It's
there.
already there.
People.
People, yeah.
Yes. No people, no money.
Yes.
Yeah, people.
Okay. No one get this. How about next?
Physical evidence.
What's physical evidence?
Facilities, infrastructure.
What does it mean?
But
Yeah, the
seriously,
meaning-
I just use Google.
Physical evidence, okay,
Yeah.
is correct. What does it mean? Physical evidence. Sometimes we call physical
Physical
environment.
evidence means the data or some, no, physical, it's not physical.
Yes.
Infrastructure and service delivery.
Physical evidence is correct. It's linked with your logo,
Oh,
your brand,
color, brand.
your color, your uniform.
Yes.
Everything this represents your physical evidence. It's okay? They still have more. The last P. Normally this is the last P, but you have another P. You can reply it to get to.
But they should only serve.
Your group, you concern this. The limited operations.
Huh?
You deliver the service. What you need to control? How can you control it? Everything is the same, the same format, every country. Why when you go to 7-Eleven, good morning, Sawadee krap, okay, you want to buy here, you want to buy here, why they do the same type?
Policy controls that.
Policy control, not policy control.
Ah,
Yeah.
Placement, no. Is there?
prosperity.
Promotion?
Prosperity.
No, we
Not
have.
promotion. Promotion already done. Try.
Which one?
Profit, not profit. Try. No. You get to this one.
Professionality.
Why they have to come? Visibility. Why they have to control here? Okay, 100%, 200%, 300%, 100%. You know you have to fix like a figure here. Last week we talked about the percentage. You need to achieve the target. Achieve the target for what? I want to control what?
Performance?
No, it's not linked. But there are two words linked together.
Participants?
Participant, no?
Is it the productivity?
Huh? Yes.
Productivity.
Yes, I found some. Yes,
Product.
yes, I found some. A very good birthday you get to. Productivity and quality is very important. Yeah? Productivity and quality, no why. How can you set the KPI? How many people you can sort per hour, per day, per week, per month? Why you have to set up the PI, like a productivity index at the OE? This to control the volume. If it means that you have the over volume, it means over productivity. If you mean the over products, it means that you have to you need more people to work, right? That's why they come a little bit with another issue here. Another 4P. Normally they have another 7P, but I cannot give you, but I try. Okay, in this room, who didn't get? I know you try your best, but you cannot get. At least you try to do it. Okay, I try. On my mind, we don't have time. You get the elephant at least. Which one? Elephant? Yeah. Last one. Yeah, color. Đáng chết cho tôi chặt những cái máy kẹt theo không mình. No, I enjoy also like sometimes when I have time I go there just for going there for shopping. Okay, this is the 7P of the speed. You know, 7P and 8P they have another extender. Don't worry about it. You see taxi many theory about these two taxis. Now you can see 4P from 1940. But I show UPU still use this. I try to use from the UPU here. Product price promotion. How about the 1960? You see 7P come up. Product price promotion. People physical evidence process. Now last time we more and more control about the quality of service. That's why they put productivity and quality for 8P. And you can see 1990 the 4C here. Communication, consumer convenience, but a little bit change. You see. When the 2020, they focus, they link with this one and this one. And 4E after. And you can see the 2020 change again. From 20, now you can see it's not just deliver the product. What the value proposition you deliver, right? Core value proposition. Consumer outreach is in that network. Which channel you can sell? Online, offline, or omnichannel. You know the word omnichannel? Offline, online, you can buy or many function, maybe direct sale, you can do many. And campaign. We're talking about the communication now. What the type of the campaign you do? And customer acquisition. How can you find the new customer? Try to protect the existing customer, maintain the existing one. And customer, this CLV, now we talk more and more the CLV. Customer lifetime value. You know, more and more talking about it. How can you maintain the customer for the lifetime value? Don't change your mind. I love you without any condition. The way you treat me, I love you. Sometimes you hurt me, I still loving you. You know, this is the word that I told you. This is a little bit lifetime. Sometimes when your policy changes, why you know that? Sometimes they give you the feedback, or the customer feedback, good for your improvement. That's why. And customer lifetime and the customer journey. Now we are talking more and more the customer journey. From the entrance to your post office and to the exit. What the activity they have done with you. That's 7-Eleven they do. You know when you go to 7-Eleven, sometimes you purchase some item. They will ask you, hey, you want to buy here? This is a promotion now. Sometimes they try to do the cross-selling. You know the cross-sell? Sell another product. When you pay. When you come to pay, they will sell you we call that the cross-selling with another product. Okay, now you purchase with 200 baht, this is the amount, you can get that 50%. You can buy more, okay, sometimes you can buy more there. Okay, now your total volume amount already there, please you can get this free. They will do many marketing campaign like this. This is more than like 14,000 outlets, right? I just give you here, you can see, now you can see more and more on this, many changes. But I try to use the original one that they come this and now they so many changes here. You see, this is very new. This is for the business. You can see they change, but the same here. That's why UPU, you know, when you learn the marketing of the UPU, they focus on this. Because the problem, the customer behavior always change with the technology. Everything, customer behavior change. That's why when we focus on the 4P after. Okay. Products, I have very limited time. 11:45. When you see the product, it means that what the choice of the product. You see the product packaging, right? Sorry. I will keep very fast. Product development strategy, positioning of your product. You know the product positioning of the image. What the positioning of the image? Premium.
It's premium.
Yeah. This is the product positioning. Premium, like I explained, for the premium of the postal product. After that, with the LCO, like an airmail, right? And then parcel. And then service, like that, they come like this. And the quality of service. Then they link with the product. When you have time, you can read that because I link with the product. We have many types of the product here. The product is mean that this is for the guideline question related to the product. When you have time, you can read. And product choice and packaging. The product is mean that product consistency is vital. What the product consistency?
The quality of product is good.
Choose be stable. It doesn't mean that this time we take the Starbucks coffee. But next time why the taste different? Choose be stable. This is the way the same EMS service. Oh, last time only 7 days. This time 1 month.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It's not stable. You need to balance. That's why product consistency is vital. Do all the product service fit together. That's why. And packaging also. You give the packaging for free. EMS. Free packaging.
Yeah, with
Free envelope.
yeah,
Free carton.
We are hiring the
Yeah, we provide.
charge.
Some country, Thai Post will give free carton, free envelope.
We also
For
provide
customers.
free.
You? Free.
Yeah.
Also, in case of delay money guarantee, we pay back. The money pay first. After that, we with the Thai boxing with the line hall. Because the commitment is there. When you commit to the customer, okay, it's not how many days. Your image must be alive there for the day as you committed. If the delay, Thai Post we have a policy, money refunded. After that, we come back. Who created the delay? Right? Who created the delay? After that, we come back, we have to negotiate with the airline. The airline, they know, because they come up with the SLA, service
It
letters.
doesn't only depend on the airline, it's also in the transit country.
Also, you have the transit or the direct. You need to have the SLA, service level agreement. When you announce to the public, how many days? You know your first mile. You know your first mile, how long does it take? How about the second mile? The second mile is mean that, okay, you give them only 2 days. After handing over to the airline, it means that on that day you must go. That's why you have to fix the cut-off time. They limit the cut-off time. It means that they must go. Also the transit, but it means that they have to forward also to the destination with the time frame as agreed. Otherwise they have to pay back. They have to pay us fine. We already done. We have 3 providers in Thai Post. If you do quite often the delays, next season is no more. We switch to another 2 providers. Like the penalty, you have to do. Otherwise, just let them do, they will do again. You need to protect your core business. Packaging. And do you provide service to support the product, right? Any like a packaging service you have in your country, maybe like a guarantee, like any guarantee insurance, yeah, you have to think about. You have any like a normally insurance for document, insurance for merchandise, right? Every country you have. If you have the high value, you can guarantee more. With the insurer parcel, can be done. With the EMS, you can pay extra for the insurer. No. EMS, the maximum is the maximum.
Yes.
Yeah.
They have already included. Many countries have been confused with the insurance. Insurance you can use for the parcel, for the letter, but not EMS. EMS you have, this is the way you have the standard price setting for every country. You have the maximum value of the debt in case of damage or loss, right? For document and for EMS. Not only for the document and merchandise. Sorry. Okay. Choice of the packaging or the product. Okay, just pass. Okay, that's pass here. Okay. I will come back later for the product development. It takes time. Market penetration product. penetration, but I just give you the, when we are talking about the product, there are so many types of the product and service. It means that we have like a service after sale. Some product they have the service after sale. For example, for the car, for the automobile, they have the service after sale. You have also sometimes for the MES, you have the call center to support, right? Why you have the like an investigation unit to support. This is the way we are talking about the after sale service. It's not just deliver the product and service and get my job done. No. Okay. Warranty. Some products have the warranty, right? Like a watch, when you buy some product, watch, earrings, gold, everything you have the guarantee. I know there's a product quality. Why you control here? Your PTI not alive. You are this your card if you are. If there's EVT, how many percent? That last week they linked with this one. The quality of tracking data. Okay, business debate. This a little bit. I will end up with the business debate. We come back in the afternoon. We can have some exercise. Okay, product image. Product they link with the image. For example, like a Walmart is a image based on the discount. Every day low price. The same when you go to Big C, Tesco, Lotus, they try to overclaim. If you can buy, if you found the same product of the other shop is cheaper than us, you will get that product for free. I don't know how the strategy they do, but normally I know that the people they never claim because very tired for walking just for the claim, but it's okay. This now is popular, like some shop, like a popular, like a Shoppers Stop in UK. Image built on the concept of the quality designer brand at lower price. I will give you some example. This is Walmart. 4 video and then we will have the lunch after. Okay, this Walmart, every day low price.
Store 4601 is unique because of their commitment to excellence in their pride and everything that they do. What store manager David does that's different from other stores is his commitment to people, processes, and routines on a daily
You can
basis.
see from the hypermarket. Every hypermarket.
Price champions. John's a great farmer.
Walmart is number one in the USA.
And he gets after it very aggressively, which our customers love.
You see?
At my store,
41.9 US dollars.
some great value products that offers more value to the company and has better value for the customers.
I manage my expenses by using the MC40 to lower our inventory and also to drive our sales in the BPI program.
I'm a very competitive person. I've won the BPI contest in Market 387 for 5 straight months. One of the items I decided to highlight is the Boots Cheese Ball. Last year for the month of April I sold 33. This year I sold over 800. And they're gluten free.
The store does a phenomenal job of delivering on sales and profit because of its people.
This is it, number one. Every day low price. Every day you go to USA, you think about Walmart. I'm sorry, in your country you have. In Thailand, nobody they know. When you go or Tesco or Big C, the same here, they know that mean a lower price. Okay, but this Shoppers Stop the image you can see is built on the quality of designer brand. Normally it's very well known in UK. We call that like a Shoppers Stop you can see and lower price. High quality but lower price.
To hold on to, lingers on the feeling it's something new, and through empty skies the color songs every time, and together we'll
All
make
type of
it.
generations.
Don't let it hold you back. Just make it new. Yeah, it's magical. Can you feel it too? Don't let it hold you back.
A new site deal
ain't shop yourself, just make it believe.
Yeah, this is UK. And you can see exclusive. In Thailand, we have one example with 2.6 billion US dollar of the construction. Have you ever visited? If you don't visit, you still have 4 days time.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Where is it?
Icon Siam. 1.6 billion US dollar construction. This is the best one here. This is, image is built on the security of the product carried by the business. Inside.
Where it is in
It's in Siam, yeah?
You go to Sapat Taxi, take the free shuttle boat to that place. Free shuttle boat, you mean there? Yeah. You ask her, she knows, she already visited. I go Siam, the best message. This is, in Thailand, yeah, this is the way that they do the business, the security carried by the business. And this one also, this one, every exclusive image is built on the single brand. Single brand, who know the Victoria's Secret? You know Victoria's Secret. You go to every Central Plaza. Victoria's Secret is only the top model, the top model here. Single, going to be the model, and they create her own brand. Now it's popular. In Central Plaza, every Central Plaza you can see this brand. Have you ever visited the Victoria's Secret?
Yes.
You try it. You can buy some secrets then.
Very expensive.
This is image built on the single brand. You can find all things on the lady, not for gender. Yeah, all the swimsuits, everything, lipstick, cosmetic. Yeah, and then the last one normally have unless from China. This is the best practice from China. You know the brand China.
No, Shane.
Shane, you know this one. This is very, very popular now. They beat, what they beat the global brand now, like a Uniqlo and like a H&M.
Yes.
They beat now. You know why? This is viral with the social, with the digital marketing. It's a very successful, this one. Maybe I give you the last one before going in that, because we come back afternoon and you can see just a moment. It's very, very new. When you see the marketing case, it's quite different. I don't know where to put it. This one.
Fashion has had to constantly evolve. But the industry radically changed in the 1990s when brands like Zara, H&M, and Topshop led the way with what we now know as fast fashion. They mastered the process of taking expensive clothes that were on the catwalk and mass producing them in as little as 3 weeks. Fashion had never been this cheap and accessible before. Then, at the turn of the century, online-only giants ASOS and Boohoo, took this model to the next level, shortening production time to as little as a week. Industry experts call these online-only brands ultra-fast fashion. And now we're in a new era, real-time retail. Companies disrupting the status quo produce clothes in as little as 3 days. And this era's leader, well, it's a Chinese company called Shein.
Shein launches around 3,000 to 4,000 new female apparel products every day. So it is a very huge amount. And the product is at pretty low price, ranging from $2 USD to $30.
It is very fast, and the products are updated much more frequently and at a higher volume than any other fast fashion brand.
In April 2022, it was reported that fashion startup was worth $100 billion, which would make it more valuable than H&M and Zara combined.
Guys, I placed a $500 Shein order, and it came in the mail.
Y'all, the Shein package that I was waiting for, guys, so let's open it.
So, let's dig. How did Shein beat these fast fashion outlets at their own game? Shein is a very secretive company and shares little publicly about its origins. And as I learned from my reporting, it was pretty much impossible to connect with a spokesperson for the company.
I still heard some noise on your end, Papa.
We did find some consultants who studied the company closely for years. Here's what we learned.
The CEO and founder has only been seen a couple times, and yeah, it really keeps an air of mystery.
This mysterious CEO is Chris Xu, a former digital marketer experienced in search engine optimization, or SEO. Even though Shein states it was founded in 2012, several sources say its origin story actually began in 2008 in Eastern China. That's when Xu and his business partners founded Dianwei, an e-commerce business that reportedly sold everything from knockoff goods to wedding dresses. It was here that Xu seemingly refined the business model that would eventually launch Shein to success. In 2011, Xu and his partners parted ways, and the domain that would become Shein was registered. Investment began to pour in, and so did sales. At the same time, the world was being transformed by a 5-ounce device, the iPhone.
But Apple's rivals are rushing their own versions of this kind of product out into the stores.
And China's growing middle class played a huge role in the smartphone revolution that followed.
All of a sudden, everybody is getting smartphones, and so the majority of Chinese kind of skip the computer phase and the introduction to.
Okay, I just give you really hard time all the video inside this minute.